point out, dealing with that institution, is the honor that was given to Mr. Hooks.
Oh, yes.
Why don't you say something about, as much about that?
Dr. Benjamin Hooks, as you know, retired from the NAACP executive directorship. I think it's April of next year. And when he retires, we have established at Fisk a chair. It's a public policy chair. We've often talked about public policy and the issue of race in connection with that public policy. And he's going to, we have established a chair, a $1 million chair, and Dr. Hooks will be the first recipient. He'll be the first one to sit in that chair. The fundraising is going on now. That's $1 million. And Mr. Danner, Danner Company, as well as Ben Rector, who is also chairman of the Chamber of Commerce, they're the ones that are chairing the fundraiser to raise that money. And I think Mr. Danner's already contributed $100,000 toward that. So that's going to be an outstanding contribution. It also focuses not so much on the buildings at Fisk University, but it focuses on the academic program, which we were so much interested in.
And of course, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because I think that Nashville, the private sector has done quite a bit, not only for Fisk, but for Tennessee State University. I think you mentioned the chair at Fisk, but Tennessee State University also had a chair that was established by
Dr. Frisk.
Dr. Frisk at Hospital Corporation of America. And so that indicates that perhaps when you first came to Nashville in 1973, that would not have been possible.
No, it would not have been possible, but it indicates what I see as a growing recognition of the diversity that's taking place in our country. I mean, this world is changing. Our populations are going to be different in the year 2000 than they were in the different 1980s. And I believe that people are recognizing it. They want to have access to that talent that's at Tennessee State, the access to that talent that's at Fisk, access to that talent that's at Meharry. All of these institutions are providing us with the leaders and the workers for tomorrow. And no doubt, Dr. Frisk is looking forward to probably interviewing people out of the business school for HCA someday. And I know that Fisk University looks forward to providing such leaders also. Let me comment on one thing that's about North Nashville in terms of business opportunities. We have just had the merger of Meharry and General approved. And for those individuals who are thinking about business opportunities, they have to look at strategically what's going on. You've got $112 million worth of investment going on at Tennessee State University. You have Meharry and the General merging, which means that there is going to be opportunity for total transformation of what goes on between 18th Avenue and Fisk University. Now, if we want to participate in this economic boom that's going to take place, we have to strategically think about what businesses that we can establish as blacks and operate and service that new complex. And as Fisk begins to improve and invest and grows, then we're going to have to think about from 12th Avenue all the way down to Tennessee State University. And I believe that that's what we need to do as black businessmen. Look at how we can take advantage of the strategic changes that's taking place. Example, I was chairman of the convention center. I built the convention center. It was a hole in the ground. But for a long time. But that hole in the ground, once filled, has transformed downtown. We now have Church Street Center. We now have Southern Bell building, a new office building down there. A couple of restaurants are going up on Broadway. This is what can happen, and we have to participate instead of being bystanders.
And of course, I think, Mr. Howard, you would agree that Mayor Bredesen has gone out to indicate that he's concerned about the kind of investment and development that you're talking about. So the climate is right, you're saying, for black people and all people who might be concerned about trying to improve situations to become involved.
That's right.
And let me thank you for coming by, Mr. Howard, and giving us that very, very important information. And I'm sure that some of our audience will have an opportunity to internalize some of the things that you've said and perhaps be able to emulate your success. And again, let me thank you very, very much. And let me encourage you to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and good morning.